Hi guys, we're back again in this backend from scratch video. Okay, now so phase one, another phase. I think third phase started. Okay, now third phase is called database phase. In database phase, you have to learn about PostgreSQLs like queries, join, indexes, transactions. Explain plan normalization 1NF, 3NF. You start MongoDB. I'm not saying that you have to go deep in this, that you have to just learn every command, everything. Just don't. Just start things like getting a request, how the response is coming, and how do you call database. And listen, when you have to connection with database, you have to move on async functions. Like you have to wait for the database, await functions. You have to wait for the database connection and then proceed your next level, and then proceed your next calls. Okay, so the Redis is very good and very important topic to learn because it's called a hot memory cache. Because when you visit a website, when you see the interface, they first downloaded it and you again visit them. That they are not just not downloading again and again. They store some little amount of the website on your local cache or local cookies, like things. So Redis is good. And ORMs, query optimization, database replication, sharding strategies, zero time migrations, caching strategies, SQL versus no SQL. It depend. It total. I think it totally depend on your use case. If you are going to have a database like only tables and rows, you just go for normal SQL. And if you have a most complex data for SaaS application, for having product ID details, user ID, and having so much more things, I think that's now that for the now you have to go for NoSQL because it's like a RDBMS, relationship management. And because in SaaS applications or the tenant ID creation query, so it's gonna take a very while for you to go in detail, but at least just start of the following. So this is the phase. I think this is the phase 3 of the database. Basically in this phase you have to focusing on the actual database problems, database things. Start using normal to normal database, because having SQL in your computer pre-built or in your machine is good practice. And then try to connecting MongoDB, because your data is like a 200 kb 300 kb, because I've made several chatbot for many other websites, but they have a less data. So try to understand about the data concept. That is good.